Alright, what's cracking, everybody? How's it going? I've been doing some testing, crunching some numbers with this bleed poison build, the Venom Spear. And what I've actually figured out is you have the bleeding sweep. This is with poison set with Venom, right? So this is basically nature's harnessing. Being in a light equipped set, same as I am with this bleed build. The difference is we're using the attuned leather pants. We've gone with the featherweight to get our defenses up a little bit, sort of more in a medium set while still being light and being able to hold a shield. Anyway, with these numbers, you can see that with the poison set on, you can hit a bleed sweep dot with the coup de grace of 10,080. And then with the bleed gear on, we hit a bleed of 12,080. So that's expected because it's obviously got bloodletting, and we get the extra ticks. And so I did some more testing with the bleed gear on, but then I changed it to the Venom Spear. You can see that we got a sweep bleed of 12,735. And then we get an additional poison dot of 3,072. If we take that poison dot there and we compare it to the keenly jagged, which is up here. So if we're using the regular syncretic spear, 2,816 on the keenly jagged dot. And you can see that the Venom Spear is just all around hitting harder. So we've got the sweep hit, so the actual sweep hit, which is this. That's the first hit. And we've calculated that damage. So 1330 with the poison set, 1305 with the bleed set, and then we got 1344 with the bleed gear on and the Venom Spear. And again, you can see the Venom Spear is hitting harder. It just hits harder. So we get the extra dot. It's not arcane, since we're scaling arcane damage on this set. That's how it's ramping up my damage a little bit more. But the bleed's higher. We get the poison dot on top. The coup de grace hit, so the actual coup hit, is harder as well because so it hits for about 6,600. And that's because the spear has trenchant crits and trenchant strikes on it. So we're essentially getting another, 57 bonus damage on our coup. Whereas on the syncretic spear, we're only able to get, not as much. What are we getting on that one? So that 4,993 with the syncretic. Look at the difference. Now, I did look through the database and I tried to find a spear that had the trenchant crit and trenchant strikes on it so that we could add the bleeding sweep to it. But I was not successful in finding one. So now you might be asking, well, the bleeds last a little bit longer with the butcher sword, and you also get the bleed dot from the well. So I calculated that as well here. So if you look at the Venom Spear heavy sword attack, so this is the poison dot from a sword attack in the back. We got a dot of 2,622. And then here's the butcher well dot damage. So we actually hit 2,486. So actually lower, which is interesting. So now the $250,000 question is, do we just change our bleed set, which is geared towards arcane, to have poison damage and nature's harnessing? I think that's the play. I think that's what we need to do. Let me know what you guys think. Just thought this breakdown would be interesting. You can see the numbers here. And math doesn't lie. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, enjoy your day/night, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.